Hello, my Top 10 Central gang. I hope we're doing well. Hope we're having a nice holiday. Don't know when you're watching this video. Maybe it's after Christmas, maybe it's before Christmas, maybe it's right as Christmas dinner is happening. And if you got your phone at the table, come on, just put it away for just a few seconds. Enjoy the turkey. My name's Taylor, and today we're gonna be watching and reacting to some content for your viewing pleasure. Boxing Day. It's the day after Christmas. If you're in part of the world where it's not that big a deal, more of a big deal in Canada, I understand for some reason. And after the Christmas, after you're all full of turkey and kind of getting tired of being around your family, you probably just want to sit back, cozy up, watch Die Hard, or whatever your Christmas special of choice is. Or you could go to the shopping mall, get into a violent brawl, trample somebody, like poke somebody's eye out, all to get a toaster at a 15% markdown. This is top 10 Boxing Day freakouts Boxing Day freakouts, eh? G'day, mate. These are the top 10 Boxing Day freakouts that'll make you hate humanity. Personal experience, personal story. Let's get into it. I had a teenage girl buy a pair of jeans and wear them out of the store for her date. I was surprised to see her a few hours later returning them. She told me they were really uncomfortable and wanted to exchange them for another pair she had liked. Being Nordstrom and not having a return policy, this was annoying but allowable. It wasn't until later when I went to process them out to our donation center that I noticed a stain in the crotch. She had gotten her period, and instead of taking them home and washing, tossing them, she returned them still warm. As a general rule of thumb, maybe you're not aware of this, if you leak any bodily fluid generally onto a piece of clothing, you should not return it to the store. Once you've bled on something, that's kind of yours. You've put your DNA onto it. It's hard to offer that to other people. I'm sure there are websites for that sort of thing, but not Nordstrom, I don't think. I worked at the Disney store over the Christmas period. My sympathies. Retail around the holidays is just awful, and I can confirm that Boxing Day is particularly bad. I had a father come in almost at closing time asking for a Cinderella dress in a 5 to 6 year old size. After checking the back and checking our storeroom, I told him sadly we had none left in stock. He then completely flipped out on me and started screaming that I had ruined his kid's Christmas. Maybe don't do your shopping the night before Christmas. Yeah. Come on, man, that's on you. You had a whole month to find a Cinderella dress in a 5 to 6 year old size. And you know what? She'll get over it. She'll be fine. I promise. We all had that one Christmas toy we really wanted and we didn't get it. We all came out okay for it. I'm sure she's just happy you're thinking of her, I worked at a popular bath and body store for many years. I wonder if it's Bath and Body Works. Could be. Could also be Bed Bath & Beyond. Who knows? Anyway, I worked at a popular body store for many years. One year, I had a woman who was angry that I've never read text in my life, I guess. One year, I had a woman who was angry that we didn't have the one particular candle she wanted, so she threw her shopping bag filled with about 10 other candles on the tile floor, breaking every single one in the bag, and screamed at us how she was never coming back and would never shop with us again. I don't understand why customers I've never understood the impulse or the threat behind it when a customer is like, I'm never coming back. Good, don't. Then I don't have to see you. Do you think I care at all if I never see you again? I am just a minimum wage employee. I am the lowest rank of this system. I am the last gear in this cog. I don't care if I never see you again. It just doesn't affect my day at all. And if anything, I would love to not have to see you again. I would get this all the time. I worked at a major video game retailer, a stop for games, if you will, if you can't put it together. And people would do this sort of thing to me all the time. And I'd shrug. I'd be like, please do. Please shop somewhere else. Please go somewhere else. Download your video games online. You don't have to pay the taxes when you do that. You don't have to worry about the disc breaking. It just anyway, yeah, it's the least scary threat to hear as a retail employee. I'm never coming back. I don't care. One shopper remembers witnessing both parties struggle to gain possession of an ice cream maker. When the man in the wheelchair lost the tug of war, he found a security guard to complain to. The woman flat out denied it, saying the man was using his handicap to embarrass her. The holiday shopper recalls, I lost a little faith in humanity at that moment. Yeah, that's... How do you not have a moment of like clarity when you're tugging something from the hands of someone in a wheelchair and not think, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing right now. Maybe this is not what I should be doing. Maybe I don't need this ice cream maker that bad. And also, have you ever had ice cream out of an ice cream maker that was good? No, man, it's always like weirdly thick. Kind of like goopy. Low quality ice cream. You're better off just getting like Chapman's or Breyers or I don't know, just like a soft serve cone. But that's neither here nor there. I would lose my faith in humanity if I saw this incident too, I think. Back in my poor college days when I worked at Walmart, we had a fight break out over a bike. Fists were thrown. Eventually one guy got a hold of it and managed to get away from the crowd. He rode the bike out of the store to flee his pursuers. Wow, my guy's on some GTA stuff. That's wild. I mean, that's pretty smart. He had his escape route all planned out. Someone punched a security guard in the face because he thought he was a customer skipping to the front of the line. He was just walking in the door to start his shift, so yeah, my town has those kind of people in it. That sucks, man. You're just trying to work your lame security guard job, probably having a boring night, and you gotta deal with somebody bopping you on the bonts because it's Black Friday or Boxing Day. Sympathies. Frontline heroes. The customer who took a defecation and wiped his bottom with a $125 Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Nothing more needs to be said. No, truly nothing more needs to be said about that. I'm upset that I had to read it. I could not even imagine opening the door to uncover that. I couldn't imagine seeing that with mine own eyes. Or at Staples, I've watched two grown men get into a brawling fistfight over a $30 label maker. Wasn't even the last one. Yeah, I remember that episode of The Office too. No, I don't, because The Office never even did anything that ridiculous. Getting into a fight over a label maker. Gentlemen, what has become of you? Staples is a place of business. A place where discerning gentlemen can come to meet and greet and purchase office supplies and modern storage solutions for the modern office. It's not a place of violence. And you should know better than that. One lady complained about the cost of a pair of beets. I work in a grocery store. Another little office reference here, Bears, Beets, Battlestar, Galactica. I don't know how much beets cost. I don't eat beets because I get scared after I go to the bathroom when I eat beets, so I couldn't tell you how much they cost. Well, I always go out on my strongest notes. I always go out on my ones where I have the least to say and I sheepishly end the video off. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's just say that's an intentional thing I do to sort of subvert your standards in a reaction video. I also can't talk. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I cannot speak or read or write. Well, my friends, this was an absolute pleasure. I hope you had fun with me. I hope you had fun reacting to me reacting to things, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy now. What the f are you doing? Top 10 Boxing Day freakouts that'll make you hate humanity, which really won't be that hard. I get perturbed at Boxing Day stuff pretty easily, so I suspect this video will be a lot of me sighing, me shaking my head, me maybe putting my fingers on the bridge of my nose and going, like a dad who just got bad news or annoying news. Here, we'll run through some practice ones together. There we go. It'll be a lot of that. Looking forward to it. So let's dive on in and start reacting to some content.